Right. Uh, the major objective of this session is to show you how to use our indicators and consistently make some gains. We can make the gains in either prop firms or we can also do it in our personal accounts. It is up to you. If you use personal accounts, you have a limited capital. If you do it in prop firms, right? Prop firms are where they will give you money to trade, and if you make profits, you can keep 90% of it. You can right, they will take 10% of the profit. So without risking your own money, also you can trade. So when you do follow a systematic approach, you can be more successful rather than trading with some emotions. If you follow certain rules, right? For example, we have an indicator called price pulse indicator. So that indicator mainly shows you whenever price is overbought or right, the price, if price is in premium zone, that means it is overbought. If price is in discount zone, that means it is oversold. That means oversold means it will start moving up. Overbought means it will start, it can drop. And also, if you see some big buy order blocks at that point, right? For example, there are 2000 contracts, right? 1.977K contracts here. If NQ comes here and if we see a green candle, then again it will start going up. So if you see something in the green, that means it is a buy, they are buying the contracts. Big companies are buying the contracts. If you see something in the red, that means big companies are selling the contracts. So just we need to follow that, then we can take the trades. So for example, whenever you start trading, there are different instruments we can trade, but always you can sort by change percentage and see like which is the most bullish or bearish. Right? For example, silver is very bearish, gold is very bearish, Ethereum, Palladium, Bitcoin, these are very bearish. In the same way, natural gas is very bullish. So you have to select something where there is lot of momentum. That means either bullish momentum or bearish momentum. For example, if I look at natural gas, so it went all the way. So it is very bullish. Now it is at a premium zone. There are a lot of sell orders here. So there is a high possibility for a drop. If it goes and touch that, if I see a red candle or if this line turns blue, we can take a sell signal. Right? As of now, this is blue. So whenever this line turns blue, we can go long. Whenever this line turns red, we can go short. That too, if you are shorting close to a premium zone, when the line turns red, your risk is minimal. So when you take the most bullish or most bearish stickers, one is that the trend can continue. For example, if it breaks this resistance, then it can go to the next resistance. Or if there is a huge resistance and if it starts dropping, then we can take a short. If it breaks the resistance, we can take a long. In the same way, now silver. So silver already went so much down, trying to bounce back. So your price pulse is telling that again it can drop. So it tried to go up, but sellers, all the green boxes are like buyers, all the red boxes are like sellers. If you see the trend momentum, they are red in color. That means it is more of bearish. And then if you want to have another indicator, which will help you to make your job easy with the buy and sell signals. So mainly we'll use these two, price pulse and top trend. Price pulse will tell you where you have discount, where you have premium, where you have the buy order, sell orders. Whereas the top trend will tell you when to buy, when to sell. If you get a buy with a green background, with a blue line, that is a good one. Or if I get a sell signal with a red background, right? For example, there is a support here. If the support breaks, then silver can come all the way to the bottom. So uh, we have to wait to see whether the support will continue, if from the support whether it will move up or it will come down. So from price pulse, it is telling that there is a possibility for a drop, but top trend is showing a support here. So we need to just wait and see whether the support will continue or the price can drop completely to the bottom. So generally for day trading, for prop firms, we have to close the positions, right? Whatever we open after 5 p.m. Central, we have to close them by 4 p.m. Central. So that's why we generally use 5 minutes time frame for prop firm trading. If you want to trade in your personal accounts, either you can use 15 minutes or you can use 30 minutes or you can use 1 hour time frames for your swing trading. But for day trading or for your prop firm trading, it is always better you use 5 minutes. So the main tickers we are looking are silver and then Ethereum. They are very bearish, but it came all the way to the discount. If it goes little bit up and again if I get a sell signal, it can come all the way back to, or if it breaks this discount, it can come all the way to this. Coin is also very bearish. Gold, so all we need to do is wait for, if this line becomes red and if I get a sell signal, it can come all the way to the bottom. And we can create notifications. So you don't need to go to each chart. You can go and you can say, "Please send me a notification whenever there is a buy or sell alert." Or this will create notification whenever it happens on both. Here it seems like it is trying to break the support. We got a sell signal. Your price pulse is red in color, and you have a red background, and your overall trend is bearish, momentum is bearish. There is a strength in the trend, so there is a high possibility for it to break this and drop to the next support. So I took a short on silver. In case if it breaks this, starts going up, I can take a stop loss. Otherwise, we can make some $400 profit with this trade. So again, when you are copying it in multiple accounts, even if you make $50, right? For example, I sold at 890. If I buy back at 880, even if I make $50 with 10, 15 accounts, if you are copying, you can make $1,000 just with one simple trade. Because there are some companies which directly offer you funded accounts where you can directly take the funded accounts and you can start trading in them and start making money from day one. Right? For example, I shared the Tradify. That is a company which directly offers you funded accounts. You don't need to complete any evaluation. You can get the funded account, and if you follow the rules and take the trades from day one, you can make the real money. Otherwise, there are some prop firms where you have to take the trades in a paper account and then you have to complete certain target. Once you complete the target, then they will give you a real account. Until that time, whatever you do, that will be in a paper account. Generally, we should have waited for it to break the support because the overall trend is bearish. I shorted it. We'll wait for this one. Let us look at some other tickets. We can have a stop loss somewhere above this red line, and then we can have a target. If it breaks this, it can easily make some $300-400 profit. When the overall trend is bearish, it is better way, and the price pulse line is still red. And so that means it may still go here and then again drop. We can wait to either this line should become blue to go long, Not this one should become green. It is better we wait for a sell signal. Only yes, it may go a little bit up and we may get a sell signal. Then we can take a sell and it may come all the way till here. Now enable the chat window. So whenever you get a buy or sell signal, right? For example, I got a buy signal. Your background should be green. Your price pulse should be blue. This table should be mainly these two columns should be mainly green. So do you think we should go ahead and buy Bitcoin now, or do you think we should do the buy signal? So whenever you want to go longer, you need to go on the chart. Whenever you want to go sell, whenever you receive a sell signal, background should be red. Your these two columns should be mainly red. So because it is very bearish, so even though you get a long position, it better you ignore the trade. Don't go long because these two columns are mainly red. This is mainly red. The background is red. The clouds are red. The price pulse line is red. So everything is telling that it can go down. So even though only one out of 10 uh, is giving that it may go up, but this one is telling down. This cloud is telling down. The background is telling down. The trend column is telling down. Momentum is telling down. So you just avoid it. So whenever you get a notification, you just go and check that condition. For example, now we got a buy signal. You have a green background, your line is blue, your cloud is blue. This cloud is also blue. The trend is in 1 minute it is bullish, but 5:15 the momentum is green, but the trend is bearish. So it is like a 50-50. So better you avoid the risk, right? Because all we need is one good trade. If you can make $300-400, you can copy that into 10 accounts. So we can, if you don't see that all your conditions are not satisfied, you can. So it is nearly 5 or 6 out of 10 are satisfied. So this is blue, this is blue, this is green, background is green. These are 5 and 1, 5:15, they are green. But this column is still red. So forget about these two columns. Mainly you want whenever you get a buy signal, if these two are green, the background is green, the clouds are green and blue, the price pulse line is blue, then that is a perfect opportunity. Because only some of them are good, but this is still red, so we can avoid the trade. Still you may make money, but it is little risky trade. If you want to avoid risk, better we can just avoid that. Like that, you can create notifications, right? Whichever stocks you want, whether you want it on Nvidia or ASML, my MU, whatever it is. You can create such type of notification. Whenever you receive the notification, you have to see if all the conditions, majority of the conditions are satisfied. That's a good opportunity. The UNH, we may see a nice move tomorrow. Today, even with all the market down also, UNH, CVS, EXE, they are looking good for tomorrow for a big run. A lot of big companies are buying it. Something like this one. EXE is also looking good for tomorrow. Yeah, I took a small stop loss on silver. Actually, we should have, yeah, not taken that one because we are at the support level. I should have waited for it to break below this, then we can take it. Because today there was such a big drop, tomorrow we may see some retracement. So today it was much bigger sell off than expected. We expected a drop, but we expected some reversal in last 30 minutes. So nearly from the top of the channel, it came all the way within one candle, it came all the way down. So tomorrow we may see it somewhere some 50-60 points up. So it came, there is a huge buy order block, touched that, and then it started moving up. So that's why we took bull put spreads at the end of the day. Tomorrow you may see SPX, QQQ, everything going up. We are waiting for the next notification. So gold is dropping, gold is bearish because of the heavy drop and also generally evening hours only gold metals will move good. Again, we got a buy signal for natural gas. Your clouds are green and blue. Your background is green. Your trend is green. Momentum is green. Everything is looking good. So we got a long. It may go all the way till this 3.44 because everything satisfied our conditions. Right? Your price pulse line is blue. You got a buy signal. Your background is green. Your trend momentum. Everything is looking good. There is a high chance for it to go back to that resistance level. Yeah, basically, right, there are prop firms which allow you for futures. There are some prop firms which will allow you for stocks and options. So during this time, market is closed for stocks and options. So we are mainly looking at futures now. But the rules are same. If you see something, you get a, for example, tomorrow you get a buy for Tesla or Nvidia. You have a buy signal, right? So because still we can make some 40, $50 here. For resistance is somewhere around 3.4546. So still it can move up. The overall trend is very bullish. Momentum is very good. So there is a high possibility for, right? Or if there are more number of buyers, it can break the resistance and go all the way to the top of the channel. So that's why we took the long position. Right, we bought it at 3.427. I'll put some my sell order set 430431. Right, all you need to know is okay, whenever you receive a buy, checking these conditions. That's it. So we know natural gas is a bullish ticker, and we got a buy signal. Our clouds are bullish. Our background is bullish. Your trend is bullish. Momentum is bullish. You have trend strength there, and you are not immediately at resistance. Your resistance is little bit far. So we can go ahead and enter a long position. Right, again in the morning time we'll have a lot more opportunities because evening volume will be less. So we'll have very limited opportunities. So just, yeah, trying to show you some simple opportunities. For earnings, we have to go to daily time frame. For example, FBS. Right, it already went all the way to the premium. The big companies are doing a lot of sell off here. There is a high possibility for it to drop all the way to $450 tomorrow morning. Tomorrow we have earnings. It can drop all the way to 450. If it breaks that 450 level, it will come to 408. So FDS is bearish for earnings. Then it's PX is looking bullish. So it is at 135 now. If it comes to 132, 133, there is a huge 2.4 million buy block. So if it touches this, then it can bounce back and go all the way to 145, 146. So PX is looking bullish for tomorrow's earning. Right, today when we saw Micron, we had a huge sell order block. There was a 1.13 million buy order block. Price touched that post earnings, and then we saw a huge drop. Nearly from 117, it dropped all the way to $86. So all you need is just one trade like that. So tomorrow it came today, so it may go a little bit up. So whenever you see such type of opportunities, either you can buy the puts, you can sell the call. It is up to you. So even in weekend trainings also, I told you that Micron, if we see the same sell order block before earnings, we'll see a huge drop. So it exactly happened. So then if you got from 110 put or we sold 115 or 117 call, that will give you 100% profit tomorrow. Yeah, if you go to YouTube and click on Right Choice Advisors channel, you can see you can see the recording. Price Pulse provides you all the block order details. Accenture, so Accenture is somewhere between the fair value price, right? Fair value price we have 5.2 million block, and then you are at a premium zone. There is a 1.5 million block. So there is a high possibility for price to touch this and then bounce back. So whenever it is somewhere, right, if it is exactly at fair value or discount, generally it will go up. If it is at premium and you see a big sell order block, there can be a big drop. So now it is somewhere in between. So either it can go up, touch this and come down, or it can go down, touch this and go up. So it is little risky trade. That's why we did not take the Accenture one. But yeah, it is something like a neutral one. There is a possibility for it to come all the way to 330 and then bounce back. Initially, whenever they report earnings, there might be a drop and then it may slowly bounce. But it is not very clear. So the natural gas, yeah, right, natural gas went to 3.431. So we took the profit on those contracts. That again, I hope you got it. So basically, we got a buy signal. Right, when volume is less, will not see too many opportunities. But just for you to get an idea, right, I'm doing this because morning time sometimes you may be busy with office meetings and other things. So we got a buy, right? You are not just depending on, right? This is like one of your friends who is telling that okay, some movie is good, but you are not just depending on him. This is telling that it will go up. This is telling it will go up. This is telling it will go up. Then your price pulse blue line is telling that it is bullish. This column is telling it will go up. This column is telling it will go up. When so many things are giving you confirmation that it will go up, we can confidently take the trade because resistance is little bit here, right? We have a big sell order block. That's why I did not held the trade for longer time. Otherwise, if you don't have the resistance, maybe you can hold it until all the way to the top of the channel. For example, now you got a sell signal. So you have to tell me, assuming that it is morning time, there is good amount of volume. Do you think we can go with RTY? You can short it or right for every future sticker, you have a corresponding ETF. Like IWM is the ETF. That means whenever you are trading with futures, at the same time you can trade options, or you can buy stocks, you can sell the stocks. So do you think it is a good opportunity now, right, to short RTY? Right? This cloud is red. The background is red. This cloud is red. Your trend is red. Momentum is red. So there is a high possibility, minimum it may come all the way to this point. So I can go ahead and short it. So it is like a checkpoint. You have a checkpoint list, right? So You got a sell signal, checkpoint one done, checkpoint two done, the background checkpoint done, this cloud checkpoint done, this cloud checkpoint done. Everything is bearish. Your price pulse line is bearish. So you can confidently enter the trade even if it makes $100 into 10 accounts, that is $1,000. Right? You can do a market sell or you can put a limit order. Right? It is not. This column tells whether there is a strength in the trend or not. Yeah, silver just went up and now it dropped all the way bottom. So it dropped all the way here now. So if anybody did not put the stop loss, they would have made nice profits on silver. Now I took three contracts. There is a high possibility for them to reach this point. Whenever they come here, I can, or before itself, you can put your targets. And I can put my stop loss somewhere above this. In case if it goes up, I can put my stop loss. Because I took three orders, you have to click three times. So it also created a stop loss order and then it created a target. If you want, I can note it a little bit down. Yeah, just like you buy the stocks, you can either take long position or short position. If it is red, you can do short positions. If everything is green, you can go long positions. Yeah, to trade on multiple Tradify accounts, you need a replicanter. So you have to go to this, click on this trade. In the trade, you can put your targets and you can put your stop loss levels. If you click here, that will put the stop loss levels. Now, because you shorted, you kept your targets at the bottom. Now this can go all the way to the bottom. Now, if you have patience, you can make nice money every day without risking your own money. It's all about matching the colors. This is red, this is red, this is red, this cloud is red. Okay, now you click on the red button. Or if this is green, the price pulse line is blue, the clouds are blue, then you click on the blue button. Right? That means if it is bearish, you will short and you will buy at a lower price. If it is bullish, you will buy at a low price, you will sell at a high price. Yeah, trade away group order sometimes will give errors. So that's why we don't, it is little risky to do. And also you want to, right, you can trade on multiple platforms at same time, right? At same time, now you can do the same trade on Tradify, you can do it on Apex, you can do it on multiple, then the trade away group copy will not help you, right? If you are using only one company, then trade away group copy you can do. But if you want to take, because if there are 10 prop firms, for example, Apex might create some payout issue. So you don't want your time and effort to be wasted. If you are taking trades in Tradify, Apex, and 10 firms, even if one, two companies deny payout for some reason, still I'll make payouts from other companies. And also for the same time, same effort, you can receive the money from different companies. Right? If you are making $50 in one account, now I copy the same trade to five accounts of Tradify, five accounts of Apex, five accounts of my funded futures. Then for the same trade, you are making money from five different companies. Once you are comfortable, once you start making profits, then you add five more companies. You can keep on adding. There are 20, 30 different prop firms are there. You can keep on adding more and more prop firms as you gain more confidence. If you go to YouTube channel, you will see, if you search on Replicanter, you will see how to set it up. It will show you all the steps. So you can, as of now, SYUN is still bullish. We got a buy in $13. Now it is nearly $21 in last 4 days. As of now, there are no sell orders. So yeah, still it is looking good. It is still bullish in all time frames. Yeah, as of now, yeah, there is no any negative catalyst or anything. So as of now, today it went touched $24. With a drop, it came to nearly $18 after FOMC. But tomorrow we may see it back to 24. This one is looking good. Natural gas is also looking good. Tomorrow we may see more upside momentum on natural gas. So everything is green, everything is green. Buy. That means mainly in smaller time frame, in higher time frame, everything is bullish. So in smaller time frame, always you look for buy signals. It may go all the way to 3.6 in next to 3 4 days. You took, yeah, volume is very less now, so it will be little choppy during this time. But you got the idea, right? How to use the indicators. Whenever you receive a sell or buy, when volume is choppy, they will just keep moving up and down. When you have a proper volume, they will work perfectly. So I shared the video, right? Today we VKTX puts. We took Tesla, we took different VKTX. If somebody held it, it will make 100 to 100% tomorrow. We got when it was around 41 or $42. We got a sell signal. Cloud was red, price pulse was red, your trend was red, momentum was red. We got it, it dropped all the way to $38. But yeah, we booked the profits somewhere around 39, but it dropped further. Like that, yeah. When volume is there in US hours, you will see the best results. During this time, it can be choppy because of low volume. It can just keep moving up and down. So, but you got the idea whenever you receive a signal, right? Whatever time frame. If you are a swing trader, use 30 minutes. If you are a day trader, use 5 minutes. Whatever it is, whenever you receive a sell signal, you just check your checkpoints. Okay, this is red, this is red, background is red, price pulse is red, cloud is red. Then that will make nice profits. If you see a buy signal, if you see everything green, clouds are green, your price pulse is green, you make nice profits. That's it. If you follow, if you just know green and red colors, you can make profits. We have to just maintain our emotions. If everything is green, you get a buy signal, you see a small red candle, you don't need to panic because overall trend is bullish. Even though there is a small pullback, it will again go back up. So these are the most important, right? Trend, momentum, trend strength. These are the most important things for any trade to be successful. So we are looking at all those things before we take a trade. And you can make 85, 90% of the trades, you can make profits. So yeah, these indicators are mainly for trading view. We have some other indicators for Thinkorswim. But you can use the indicators. You can take trades in any brokerage. You can take in Thinkorswim. You can take in Robinhood. You can take in IBKR. The concept, the logic is same, right? For example, we saw IWM, right? You can watch the today morning or right every day we record the live sessions. We post it, so anyone can go and watch them. So we had a huge buy order block. We took the IWM. It went all the way up. It touched the resist exactly before FOMC. It touched the resistance. There was a huge drop. Same thing, ES and Q also. They went all the way up exactly before FOMC. There was a huge sell order block. We took a bear call spread, but we closed little early. If we would have kept that like that, or if we would have bought a put, that would have made 500, 600% today. But yeah, we closed little early. So SPX exactly at 1 o'clock. The line, the price pulse, right, top trend became red, the background became red, the price pulse became red, the clouds became red, and it continued to drop entire day. It was in the bearish trend. We booked a profit somewhere after 6, 7 candles, 7, 8 candles. We took the profit. We expected some bounce back in last 15-20 minutes, but yeah, it can't be right because yeah, Powell spoke in a hawkish tone. So the downfall continued. But tomorrow morning, because now we are at a discount zone, we are at a big buy order block. So now it will start moving up. So whatever bull puts we took, tomorrow it can make profits. Trading view, if you want only two indicators, even with the free trading plan also you can use it. But we have multiple indicators, right? For example, we have something called futures ranker or stocks trend ranker. So whenever on the day you want to know which stocks to play or which futures to focus on, then for example, this is telling okay, natural gas is bullish. Right out of all the tickers, it is telling you focus on natural gas, or it is telling EMD is very bearish, ESC is very bearish. So we can only look on the sell signals for the bearish tickers, buy signal for those ones. Or I want to know like which stocks to focus tomorrow morning. So whenever market opens up, you can add this stocks ranker, and we can add some stock, whatever our favorite stocks, you can add them. Trade, you can add them, and then it will tell you like okay, this which ones are right because of the FOMC, everything became bearish. But otherwise, generally you'll have some 10-15 bullish, last to 5-10 bearish. So if you want to buy calls, you can focus on the bullish tickers. You can create a list like this. BA, Mata, AMD, Apple, right? All these were very bullish this morning. And then after FOMC, there was a drop. But tomorrow again, we may see a big bounce up. Or minimum Tesla, we may see 3-4% up. Apple, we may see 1% up. BA, we may see some. BA, yeah, BA still, yeah, BA also we may see reversal again. Like that, yeah. If you want more indicators, then you need a professional plan, or you can take, or you want only one or two indicators like price pulse, stop trend. Then even a free trading view plan also will be sufficient. So if prop firm is saying 10 contracts max, that means at a time you can take 10 contracts, but you should not do that. They are giving you an opportunity to take up to 10. But if you take 10 and suddenly there is a small reversal also, it can impact your trail stop loss. So generally we take one or maximum two. So 10 contracts max means for every transaction you can take up to 10. For buying you can do 10, you for selling you can do 10. And you can connect, right, your personal, if you have personal account in some brokerages, like for example, if you have an IBKR account, you can directly connect your IBKR account. For example, if I want to connect my Webull account, I can just enter my Webull account and I can connect it. Then you can directly take all the trades in the account. So directly you can, if you want to buy some stocks, right? You can directly click on the stocks Whenever, for example, tomorrow morning, let us say CVS, we get a nice buy signal, and you see clouds are green, everything is right, your trend is green, momentum is green, clouds are green, background is green, then directly you can click here. You don't need to go into, so but only you have to, there are only few companies which are there. Thinkorswim is not here, but if you have Webull, if you have TradeStation, TradeAway, IBKR, Momo, Tasty Trade, Tasty FX, these directly you can connect and you can directly take trades here, and then you can yeah, you don't need to see here and then go to your brokerage and do the trades. Directly you can watch and directly you can click on buy and sell buttons. Right? For example, tomorrow you see a buy signal on SOUN. You can immediately click on buy. Tomorrow you may see SOUN going back again. Actually, yeah, even after hours also it went so much. So many stocks which dropped huge today. Right, let us see which stocks can move well. So MSTR, Tesla, Zscaler, Crowd, AVGO, all these are bullish tickers for tomorrow. We may see a nice move, minimum 3-4% move on all these tickers. PayPal, mRNA, PanW, whichever dropped huge with the FOMC meeting, because now all those are right. Today morning people were buying at $490. Now it is at 440. So whatever that FOMC will be over by tomorrow morning, again people will be ready to buy at 440, 185, 250, 349. Like it. So yeah, tomorrow is a good opportunity in pre-market if you see some good reversal. Tesla already right, it went to nearly 420 and then started bouncing up. So it went up, small bound drop again. So again we may see Tesla back at 460, 470 tomorrow. Because there is no major strong reason for it today's drop, only just because of Powell's speech that it got we had a huge drop, but tomorrow we'll see a bullish day. Yeah, IBKR, Thinkorswim, most of the big good platforms support spreads. Nvidia is also looking good. So Nvidia also it came down, started bouncing up. So today I think if you are in live session, I told you like there is a nice buy order block for Nvidia. It touched that, then started moving up. At FOMC time, there was a 2 million sell order block. It touched that sell order block. From the premium zone, it came all the way to the discount zone. Again, it touched the previous day low. Then again started going up. So tomorrow, we may see it again back to 134, 135. Yeah, as I mentioned, the paycheck is bullish for tomorrow's earning, and then FDS is bearish. FDS minimum I can see 448 tomorrow. So Tesla is still bullish in daily, right? It price will never keep going up. It will go up, come down, go up, some come down, go up, come down, went up. Today we had a small drop. Again tomorrow, again it will go. So your price pulse is still blue. That means overall Tesla is still bullish. Only you got a pullback. Yeah, pullbacks are common. Whenever price goes up, it will go some few candles up, right? Three, four candles up, two candles down. Three, four candles up, two candles down. Some 10 candles up, one, two candles down. And then again it will keep going up. So until the line is blue, that means it is bullish. Your Tesla, Nvidia, I think Nvidia turned bearish. Nvidia maximum can go till this line and again drop. So Nvidia is still bearish as of now. BA is bullish. Yeah, BA is very bullish. BA can go until 180, either tomorrow or on Friday. We may see $180. And if it breaks that 180, then 195 is the next target. So that is where you have the premium zone. So we may see 195 next week. And then you have 205, 207. If it breaks this one, then this is the next target. So yeah, your BA is still bullish. Nvidia is bearish. Tesla is bullish. CRM, yeah, CRM, if it comes to 324, that is the best time to enter. You can buy long call sleeps. Then it can go back again to 360, 370. It was very bullish. Today it lost there was a big drop. Apple is still bullish. Yeah, if you see this, your line is still blue. That means you can still continue to hold Apple. Then AMD is still bearish. If it comes to this 118, that is the best time to buy the stocks for long term. So if you want to buy 100 stocks, buy 50 here. If it breaks here, then you can buy another 50. Otherwise, if it starts moving up, you can add another 50. It will go back to 140. UMAT is still bearish. Okay, okay, okay. Tomorrow it will minimum go and try to touch this 526 mark. If it breaks it, it will go all the way up. Otherwise, it will touch that line. Then again, 510 is the next strong support. It breaks 510, then 495, 485. Those are your strong support areas. But tomorrow, most probably, we'll see a bounce. Whenever there is a huge candle, whenever you have a big red candle, you will have a green candle. Next day will be a green candle. So yeah, tomorrow mostly we'll see nice bounce on SPY, QQQ, SPX, Tesla, whichever dropped so much today. We'll see some nice bounce on them. It has also dropped so much. If it comes to this 180 price, then it will go all the way up. Yeah, we do set up sessions for our members every 2 days, 3 days once. Whenever we have new members, we do set up sessions where we have all the documentation videos, and also we help in the live Zoom sessions. Uh, um, Now there is a buy order block. Tomorrow you may see a bounce around CLH. CLH can come to $23. There is a huge buy order block. So these order blocks act as magnets. So price will always try to come wherever there are orders. It is the liquidity. It will grab the liquidity and again go up. So if CLH comes to 23, you can buy lead calls. And then we may see 35, 36 in next few days. Then Intel there is a around 18.5. There is a huge buy order block. So if it touches this, then we can see a reversal. So we need to wait for this. Once it touches 18.5, you can get deep calls. Again, it may go to $26. So yeah, like this, once you have access to tools, uh, yeah, so there's trading view indicators are where you look at price pulse, you look at top trend, and then you take the decision whether to buy or sell. Then there are some ninja bots which will automatically tell you, right? For example, in today's situation, right, SPX, right, that would have made nearly 2000% if you bought a put or something. If you bought a SPY put, QQQ put. But generally, with emotions, it is difficult to hold the trade until that much time. When you have the bots, right, for example, in Q, just with one contract, if we'd have shorted and held it, that would have made a few 5,000, $10,000 because it went down nearly 500, 600 points drop today. Right. With human tendency, we try to, whenever you see some nice 500, $600 profit, we try to grab it quickly. So generally on these event days like FOMC, CPI, PPI, there can be a huge, right, either uptrend or downtrend, or sometimes there will be a big uptrend and then there will be downtrend, or there will be downtrend. So it is difficult with human emotions to hold the trade until last minute. So we have some ninja bots like Prism Algo. Basically, whatever the buy or sell, here it will be similar, but you don't need to click on the buy or sell signals. It will automatically take the trade. It will, whenever it sees a buy signal, it will take a trade. Whenever it sees a sell, it will close the long, open a short position. So into whenever we have these major events, then instead of we taking the manual trades, we can use those ninja bots. So they will automatically do the sell and they will wait until last minute. right? And if you don't disturb it, it will wait until you have a proper bullish trend. Then only it will close the short trade. When we take it right today, also we took the bear call spread. We made some $2,000. Then we quickly closed it. Otherwise, if we held the same trade, that would have made 20,000, $30,000 because it was such a big, right? Nearly 200 points drop. Now we are at a huge bullish order block. So tomorrow, right, $3.195 billion of orders are here. We may see a bounce back. So when choppy days, manual trading is best. Whenever you have these big trending days, either uptrend or downtrend, the bots will help us to keep take more profits. You don't need to manually click on the buy or sell button. You just enable the algo and algo will take the trades, right? Maybe some other day I'll do a demo on them. But yeah, when the market is choppy, right? That means you have some green, some red. You don't, right? If you have something like point 1, point 2, something without a proper trend, natural gas is very bullish, whereas your silver is very bearish. But if there are some tickers like ZM, which is only 0.03% move, so that means it is just moving up and down. Right? If you see this ticker, it is just going up, coming down, going up, coming down, going up, coming down. So for these type of tickers, your bots may not make much profits because the ticker is very choppy. But tickers like ESNQ, especially if there is an event, they can drop so much. Or even this ticker after FOMC, or whenever you see something, yeah, when it is at a huge sell order block or it is at a huge buyer, you can just enable the algo. Algo will take care of buying and selling the positions. You don't need to manually take scalping or do multiple trades or take the prop because generally when you see something, right, we feel like, oh, let me take the book the profits, right? That's what today also happened. Yes, they would have made few huge, right? Would have made some few thousands of dollars with ES or NQ or RTY, YM. Everything dropped so much, 400, 500 points. So yeah, that's where the bots, right? They are automated bots. You have to just set it up, select a ticker, and enable them. They will automatically take the trades. And they are best on the event days. Whenever you have some major events, you can go to forexfactory.com and you can see that right today morning I shared that today there is a FOMC. So until 1 o'clock, everything will be fine. Before one also, I told that there can be a big drop because we saw a big sell order block. But we did not expect this much big drop. We expected a drop, but yeah, the amount of drop which we got is like it broke nearly 3, 4 support levels. It would have dropped. We thought like maybe it will drop some 30, 40 points, 50 points, but it nearly went down 200 points, 250 points drop on ES, 7, 800 points drop on NQ. So, but yeah, good thing is tomorrow we'll have a bullish day. Most of the many good stocks they are at a discount. Whenever they are at a discount, we'll feel right. We'll feel pressure to buy them, and whenever they go up, we feel like, oh, we lost an opportunity. Again, Tesla, right? Election day, I told you if Trump comes, Tesla will make a huge move. DJT will make so they made a huge move, nearly 100% up in last 2 weeks. So today we got an opportunity, but today we won't buy it. Again, if it goes back to 480, 490, we feel like, oh, we lost a good opportunity. That's what is human tendency. But yeah, the bots will help us with that emotional handling. I'll do another demo for the bots. But for the indicators, right, you have some indicators which will tell you which are bullish, which are bearish. So you can focus on those bullish or bearish, or you can focus on those bullish stocks or bearish stocks. And then mainly price pulse top trend we use. Whenever you get a buy signal, you look at the confluence. If this is red, this is red, that is red. So everything is red, but confidently you can short it. If everything is green, your clouds are green, background is green, this trend is green, momentum is green, you go and confidently take a long position. 90% of the time we'll make profits, right? Unless, like today's example, that FOMC, such if you took some trades before the event and suddenly the event dropped so much, so that is where we have the 10% risk. But otherwise, generally, if we focus and we can, yeah, 90% of the time, if we just follow the rules, right? The rules are simple. Just look for green. If majority on the table is green, go for buy. If majority on the table is red, these two columns are red, these clouds are red, background is red, then you go and do a short. That's it. So tomorrow I'll do a live session during market hours. So, or you can watch today's recording, which I shared in US equities channel, because in market time, you can see things perfectly. Now the volume will be very, very less because now US traders will not be trading, Europe traders will not be trading. Asia also will only mainly trade on gold and silver. They won't trade anything else mostly, right? They won't trade ES or NQ. So the volume will be choppy or very less. So that's why you can watch any of the previous recordings or you can watch today's recording and then you will understand better. And then, yeah, with the option flows, right, that is what dictates the entire market. So if we got MU, we know that MU will drop or we know SPX will drop. So because by looking at what the big companies are doing, we can know like, okay, what, because either they may have some tools which will tell them, or they may have some insider information that, okay, Powell is going to talk something like this, or the earnings of this company might be something like this. So they are investing millions of dollars. When they are investing millions of dollars, we can put some 200, 300 and buy a puts or sell a call if we see something very bearish. That's it. 80-85% we are making success with the earnings alerts by using this strategy. So whenever before the earnings, if you are at a premium and you see a big sell order block, we will see a big drop. Or before earnings, you are at a discount and you see a big buy order block, it will go up. That's it. And just even if you use for earnings also, you can make nice profits, or you can use with futures and you can do the same trade in 10 accounts, 20 accounts, 100 accounts. All you need to do is make that $100, $200 every day. Copy that into 10 accounts, 20 accounts. That's it. You need to have access to price pulse and other things. So these are custom indicators which we developed. You have to go to ninja underscore fx underscore bot to subscribe to those indicators. Then we will provide you the access. Then you can watch them. Yeah, you have setup videos which will tell you how to set it up, these indicators. For Apex PA accounts, either you can pay $125 lifetime fee or you can pay $80 or $90 monthly fee. So if you are confident, if you are a disciplined trader, I suggest you can just go with a lifetime fee. One time if you pay, then you don't need to pay $80 every month once you get the PA account. Yeah, whenever you have a major event, if you have a major event, you can go to 1 hour chart. If you have earnings, go to daily chart and you can see right before the event, right? For example, tomorrow we have payroll report. 5 minutes before you go to the 1 hour chart and see if you are at a buy order block, your payroll report might be very good and it may go up. Or you are at a premium zone with a big sell order block in the 1 hour time frame, there might be a big drop. Your payroll report might be negative or something. And so most probably because we had such a big drop today, tomorrow most probably the reports will be positive. We may see a bounce back because market will never continue to go down so much. Already it went down more than expected. So tomorrow the reports will help to take the market up. again maybe on Friday, because it is a what which week, all the options, futures, everything expire on the third Friday. We may see a drop again on Friday, but minimum for tomorrow we'll have a bullish day. Most probably tomorrow's reports at 7:30 Central, they will take the market up again in QES, gold, crude oil, and most of the stocks. So this is TradingView tool. TradingView is a chatting platform, number one platform. Where that is where we can develop our softwares, we can develop our code and indicators, scanners. So yeah, this is one of the best tool for if you want to make trading as a full-time career, or you want to make consistent profits in trading. Definitely, I suggest you have to get access to TradingView tool. Yeah, that's it, everyone. So you can watch it either today's or yesterday's any recording, or I'll do a free session tomorrow during the market hours. And then yeah, we can see the real time action when market is when volume is there, things will work fine, right? They will work perfectly. When volume is choppy, so it won't be very quick. It will take a lot of time to move to the targets, or it may move up and down. So that's why, yeah, yeah. But you got the main gist of it. Overall, whenever you have a bearish ticker, you focus on the sell signals. Whenever you see a sell signal, you see, okay, these clouds are red, the price pulse is red, trend is red, momentum is red, like that. If you have a bullish ticker, whenever you get a buy signal, right, for first 1 2 days, it may take some time. Oh, this I have to see this, I have to see this, I have to see this. But after 2 3 days, you will understand. Okay, I got a buy signal. This is green. This is green. This is green. This is green. This is blue. That's it. You can confidently take a trade, and you can hold your trade until the next sell order block or until the next resistance. So yeah, tomorrow I'll do a session during market hours after 8:30 or 9 Central. So you can see things much clear. Yeah, I'll post it in the US equities channel around 9 Central. I'll start the live because first 15 minutes of the market will be very volatile. You may not get proper fills if you try to buy anything. So from 9 a.m. Central to 10:30 Central, we can take some 3 4 trades, make few $100. So you can see like how to use the indicators in the live market. Every day, even if you make $200 300, that is good enough. That can replace your full-time salary, right? Without any office politics or without anything. And now once you make that 2 300 in one account, now you can copy that into 10 accounts, 20 30 40, right? Because there are so many prop firms. If you're doing stocks and options, there are 4 5 prop firms. If you're doing futures, there are 30 40 prop firms. Only thing you need to get is getting that discipline in place, getting the emotional balance in place. Once you get that, then it is easy to continue that. Yeah, thanks everyone. Talk to you tomorrow during the live session.